Hey people, welcome back to the channel Take the Bull. I guess you guys are doing cool. So let's get on to the topic today. We are going to see about rice bran oil. Oil is an essential commodity which we use on a daily basis. Cooking oil makes a vital role in our daily cookings in order to make different varieties of food like frying and deep frying, and then almost in all the food items. And being Indians and South Indians, we predominantly go with usage of most of the oils in our regular cooking process. And among the various types and the extractions and the oils we use from like most of them are predominantly used from the conventional system, where we have certain specified types which we use them for a longer run. So this is something like a recently evolved oil type because of its health benefits, and people started looking for more of a healthy alternatives in terms of using the oil. That's when we came across a lot of new oils like olive oils and almond oils. So these are recently brought into the market just to make them as an alternate for the conventional oils which are into system, and people naturally has gone to go for an alternate product, oil products, where it will have a lot of nutrients in them which helps them in order to have a healthy cardiovascular system. So that's when these kind of inventions and evolutions happen. So one such product is this rice bran oil. The rice bran oil has acquired a recent commercial market in a large scale, and it is holding a huge chunk of the market altogether right now, and you have a lot of commercial value for them, and the making process is quite simple, and perhaps that has already made the profitability and reached the upscaled level across the market, and it can be named among the few core oils which are being used across on a regular basis. So in order to make the oil, like in order to manufacture them, you have to use the brands. Brands is something segregated from the rice while processing them for raw rice. And you'd have heard that the raw rices would be processed from the harvested rice, where the husk would be removed. Those brands would be segregated from them. So those brands would be removed for impurities, and then that will be sent for the oil extractions. For oil extraction, you have machineries. I have given few references in the description box. You can cross-check them for machinery details. But apparently you have to use them for filtration as well. As soon as the extraction happens, you have to filter them. And then packaging, of course, you can have your own brand or an affiliated brand. It can be anything. If you have some sort of arrangement with an existing manufacturer, that can also be done in naming, like using the name of the existing brand altogether. So for manufacturing or setting up a plant, you may have to go with the basic registration process. Like your company has to be registered, it should have a valid GST, and then the FSSAI, obviously. So I hope you would have gone through the reference videos about the registration, FSSAI, and then the GST process and all. I've given those links also in the description. You can cross-check them very well. So perhaps I think few of them on the other language. If at all you prefer them to be translated or again to produced in English, I would do that with pleasure for you. So yeah, let's get on the calculation part. Like manufacturing, so you have to extract and then filter and then pack them. So in order to do this, it would cost you somewhere like 50 to 60 rupees per liter of oil. So the current existing market price for this rice bran oil, the market price is somewhere like 120 rupees a retail price, and the wholesale you can go up to like 90 rupees per liters, and 120 is something which is according to the current scenario, and there are possibilities that it can go up based on the demand and based on the supply at this current situation. And the profit of making and then selling would approximately come somewhere like 30 to 35 rupees. Let's take it as 35 rupees on an approximate scale. So you have to market them for wholesale as well as from the retail, and then to wherever it is possible you can give them in bulk. So bulk, when I talk about bulk, where the consumption would be of higher ratio, it's of course, yes, it's in the restaurants, hotels, and then the fast food. The chain of hotels on the restaurants would definitely go with the consumption on a larger scale. If you crack them with the wholesale prices, and absolutely you're going to have a single point of sales where you'll have almost a huge amount of oil manufactured being supplied. And that's obvious. Like if you can do the regular supply for them, they would definitely stick to you in order to have the regular transaction because of the purity and the quality which you affirm for them. So, and then goes the shops, the regular retailing shops, and then supermarkets, and obviously the catering orders. The caterers, obviously they'll go for regular orders, and they'll stick on to the suppliers on a regular basis instead of going for new people every now and then. So that will be a viable option for you to go in a large scale. And as well as for the canteens or food stores and food stalls or the food providers in the a kind of multi-story building food providers, wherein that can be altogether combined canteen or an individual canteen as well. And the business plan goes like this. So if you target for 25 liters for at least 10 hotels, so they'll consume it in a week of time. 25 liters for a normal mediocre or a little bit higher end medium category of hotel would do good. So 250 liters altogether per week. And for shops and supermarket, you can target like per liter, like approximately like 5 packets per shop and supermarket. And for dealership and distribution, obviously you can do somewhere like 40 to 50 dozens. 40 to 50 dozens, I'm talking about 12 packets, 12 liters of oil. So each 12 liters would make a box, and 40 to 50 such boxes would do like a regular marketing activity. So that will give you a profit margin of approximately 35 to 12 packets of 420 rupees each box. So I'm targeting here like 40 to 50. Let's take on the least scale like 40 boxes per week. So that will give you somewhere like 16,800 rupees and a monthly profit of 67,200 rupees in a dealership, like in a dealership arrangement where you'll have the regular large scale movement, and then that will be sold to the resellers and then to the consumer. And for hotels and restaurants, you'll do them directly, and approximately like 875 rupees for 10 every 10 hotel, you'll make like 8,750 rupees. That's for weekly. Again, that's monthly, it's going to be 35,000, and altogether that will be somewhere a lakh plus. So based on this calculation, you'll be able to do an approximate valuation of this particular process, and you know it will be highly required oil kind of thing, and highly required market at this point of time, and it will be a huge success. And if you can put them on a full scale effort, you'll be able to achieve it on a higher scale. I guess I've covered enough of information on this business plan. I guess you people would have got enough insight about it. So if at all you got any clarification or question, just let me know in the comment section. I'll be pleased to assist on them. So yep, I think I've done with this. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. You can share it with your friends and families in order to get them benefited out of the business concept. And last but not least, just if you're a new viewer to this channel, just subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon next to it. So see you soon with another interesting concept. Take care. Bye bye.